Alrighty guys, just back here with a quick update. Some of you have asked me, where's the Mustang? And it's back now. So where was it? Well, it was getting a cage. And you can see this thing is looking like an actual race car now. So I've just been sanding away at this cage, trying to get this thing ready to paint. I'm going to use that kind of hammer tone black stuff on there. But yeah, I'm super happy with how this turned out. The guy did a super good job. Fits real tight. So this is 850 cage. This is obviously good to, 850s in the quarter mile. And so it's got 10 points. So it's called a 10-point cage. So you can see you got 1, 2 on each side there, then 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back, 7, 8. Oh, bad math. I guess that's actually technically 9 and 10 because these bars meet there. So yeah, that's what an 850 cage looks like in one of these. Show you from the front. See, we got the top tube there. These guys, he was able to sneak them down past the stock heater box because obviously, like every good race car, I want to keep AC in this. So yeah, you can see the fit up against the heater box there is super tight. I don't know how well you can see that, but it does work. So yeah, essentially to prep the car for the cage, just went through in here, removed the sound deadening. I used dry ice. It worked okay in this car. This thing doesn't have the best floorboard, and by not the best, I mean really, really not the best. So it probably didn't work as good for me as it does for some other people. We got swing outs in here. So you pull that pin. That's it. Your door bar opens up. And the nice thing about these is you can actually take them right out of the car too. So like if you're driving around the street, you just take that bar out. And at the back here, we've got these 2 bars that come down into the trunk. You can see those guys fit in there nicely. You'll notice all around this cage, oh wow, there's my finger. So those plates there, they're like a 6-inch by 6-inch plate. That's how you weld one of these to a unibody car. So you have to essentially, clean off the sound deadening around those areas. He welds a plate on. So yeah, so it'd be worthwhile to show you guys how one of these cages fits inside of one of these cars, because I know there's tons of people out there with cages, but sometimes you just need to actually see one in the car to understand if you want to do it or not. So again, kind of nice little touch here. You can see the top bar actually continues along the whole way, so that kind of looks like a nice straight line. And then I guess one other thing here is this back bar. It's a little bit of a notch in it, or a little bit of a bend in it, and the purpose of that is actually to get the stock seat to work. And I have tried my seats in here. I've gone fully back from the steering wheel, like as far back as they go, and they actually fit perfect. They just barely graze this bar. So yeah, that's what an 850 cage looks like in one of these cars, and hopefully I can go 850 with it. So that's probably it for the update here, I would say. I guess in other news, sorry, I got stuff everywhere right now. Got the motor all back together. I did the rings, the bearings, and obviously a fresh coat of no prep black paint on there. So it's looking fresh. It's ready to go back in. Got the good transmission here. You can see I put this beautiful sticker on it like 4 years ago when I put it together. So this is just an A to E. It's got kind of my own custom shift kit, and I guess where I got my shift kit details from was took most of the advice from Jake, actually Jake's Transmissions. He had a post on LS1 Tech that's probably a few years old now, And yeah, he just went through all the details of what to use in the HD2 kit and what else to do. So I pretty much used a few parts from the HD2 and drilled a couple holes and remember what size they were or where they were. But it seems to work good. Here I got the Mighty Circle D billet converter. So I got that one built for the Camaro last year, and then I drove the car about 3 times, just lifting heads left, right, and center. I got super frustrated with it, and yeah, kind of started taking that car apart. And in taking the Camaro apart, that's kind of where I decided to start taking the Mustang apart, and sold a bunch of parts out of that one for this one. So that's everything for now. And yeah, I'll be back shortly here. I'm going to get this cage painted up. I'm going to put the rest of the interior back in the car, do a bit of rewiring. So I'll probably be back, I would say, when I'm, you know, maybe some of the wiring back there. I'm moving the battery to the trunk. So I'll show you guys some of that stuff. And if anybody actually watches these videos, let me know. Let me know if there's anything you want to see or film. Like, I'm probably not going to film painting this cage because that would be pretty boring. You're just watching an old man dab on trim clad hammer finish with a brush. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.